Question number 8. I will rank this question as intermediate level, including checking time. It shall take you up to 12 minutes to do the questions. So how I calculate 12 minutes? I actually get the sum of the marks for this question. 1 mark plus 3 marks plus 8 marks, which is a total of 8 marks. Multiply by 1.5, we can get 12 minutes. So this question is about polynomial and trigonometry equation. Okay, so let's start doing the questions. So this is question number 8a. Factorize this. So when I look at this question, I recall that we have a formula under the capital polynomial, which is this: x cubed plus y cubed is equal to x plus y x squared minus 2. So take note that this formula is not provided in the formula list for your exam. So you need to memorize it. Okay, so I may actually apply it. So we have a sine cube x. So if you actually do the comparison, you can tell that in our case, the x is sine x. So you can replace it this way. As for the y, so we have also the cosine cube x. So the y is cosine x. Then we have also the sine square x minus sine x cosine x plus cosine square x. Okay, so next I observe that we have a sine square x plus cosine square x. So if you recall, we do have this formula in the trigonometry identities. Sine square x plus cosine square x is equal to 1. So we may actually join these two. So I will simplify this to be equal to sine x plus cosine x 1 minus sine x cosine x. So we are done with the factorization. Okay, move on to the part B. So for part B, it's a short question. So we notice that this is equivalent to this. So we may actually replace it, utilize the part A answer. So I replace it directly. I get sine x plus cosine x. Okay, so I start from the left-hand side with the proving question. So these two are the same. I cancel it. So I simplify and get this. Okay, but we are not done here yet because we need to convert the angle to be 2x. So automatically I will think of the double angle formula. We have sine 2x is equal to 2 sine x cosine x. So if I rearrange it, I will get sine x cosine x is equal to half sine 2x. So then I can use it now equal to 1 minus half sine 2x. So now it is equal to the right hand side. So shall show you. So okay, now we move on to the part C. So the question asks us to hence. Okay, so when I see the word hence, I might think of it in which part of the answer I might utilize for my part C, and see that this is a match with this part B. So I think I might as well replace I apply the part B answer. So I'm done with the hence. And the question is asking us to solve the equation. Well, okay. And I noticed that this is the range of the x and is in a degree mod. So it means that our answer need to live in a degree mod. Okay. Okay, now let's start solving the trigonometry equation. So step 1, I need to simplify the equation. So let me rearrange the equation here. So the sine 2x is equal to -2. And now I get this. Okay, so I'm done with the step 1. To simplify it to the basic trigo, move on to then the step 2. So in step 2, we will find the basic angle, alpha. So this is alpha. And it is equal to inverse sine half. Okay, be very mindful. Although here it is negative half, we will only put positive half here. The reason being, for all the basic angle alpha, it is acute angle. So we only allow positive value here. Okay, so yeah, punching calculator, you will get the angle is 30 degrees. So this is a special angle. Okay, now we move on to the step 3. So step 3, we will determine the current 2x lies in now. Okay, so now this is the time where we utilize the sign here. Okay, so we will actually apply the ASTC. Both sides teacher are crazy. So you can tell that for the sign to be negative, it lies in the third or fourth quadrant. So we can write that 2x lies in third or fourth quadrant. Okay, now let's move on to the step 4. Step 4, we will go back to the range of x given here. So let me copy it. So take note that our question here is 2x. So I need to actually find the range for 2x. So since our range for the x is between 0 to 360 degree inclusive, so I will multiply 2 on both sides. So 0 degree after times 2 still remain as 0 degree, yet this one becomes 720 degree. So you see that the angle actually expand double. So we will utilize this range later on. Okay, now we can move on to the step 5. For step 5, right, we will actually apply our finding in the step 3 about that it lies in the third and the fourth quadrant. So you can apply the formula for one full cycle. You see this one, we will have a total of 360 degree. Our third quadrant is 180 plus alpha, and our fourth quadrant is 360 minus alpha. So we can apply it. So the 2x is equal to 180. Okay, our alpha in this case is 30 degree. Remember just how we have find it, this one. So I can just put the 30 degree here. And the fourth quadrant is this one. Okay, so we have found our first two answers, but bear in mind that our range here actually being double, right? So here times 2, and it actually go positive sides. So we actually expect double of the solution we have here. So what we shall do, we can just add 360 degrees to our first angle. So we will get 180, this one, plus another 360. Okay, and one more answer. So we just add 360 degrees to our second answer. So you will get 360 degree minus 30 plus another 360. So this is how we get our fourth answer. So let me repeat. Because we expect to answer for the range of between 0 to 360, And now, but because we actually have a 2x, so we double the range. So instead of 2 answers, we will have a times 2. So we get 4 answers here. Okay, so let me simplify our angle here. Okay, and then don't forget, we are getting the x. So we need to divide by 2. And okay, so ta-da, we get our answer already. So, okay, so this is how we do this question. And you will then be able to get the 8 marks.